All right, I just wanted to make a video here of before and after on the this 2017 Z71 Silverado Midnight Edition. So this is literally one of my dream trucks. I've always wanted one of these 1500 Midnights. I believe it was the 17, 18 body style, like the last 2 years of this body style. And I hope to get one here in the future. This is the truck I want. This is my girlfriend's aunt's truck. So we did a full interior exterior on it. Well, we are doing that. So I ran it through. Basically what I do is I run it through a touchless wash on the way if I have to pick the vehicle up, which I did for this. Ran it through a touchless wash to get the basic stuff off. If it's a really nice day out, I'll just 100% do it all at my house, but it's windy. It's been raining off and on, so I rushed, I got that done. Got home, got the floor mats out of it, outside, spread out, got them degreased with like the Purple Power degreaser. Hit the tires and the rims. Washed the exterior, obviously it's wet. I hand washed it. Just basically rinse it down with the pressure washer. Mine is a 3100 PSI Yamaha pressure washer. Works good. Rinsed it down, wheel wells, everything. Then I go ahead and foam cannon it, rinse it off. Then I go ahead and foam cannon it again. And then I take the 2-bucket method and, do a panel, rinse it, do another panel, rinse it, stuff like that. And then this one's getting a buff too. So I did it quickly with the Clay Mitt, and then now it's drip drying. I don't have a dry, I didn't plan to say, I don't have a dry drying towel. This is, nope, I don't know where, I didn't even know where, oh, they're back there, and they're not dry, so they're not clean. So I wasn't gonna use them. So it's gonna have to drip dry and get a little bit of water spots. It's fine, I have to buff it anyways. So for my business, this is a $240 job. Full interior exterior is what I charge, $240. And that's for the standard vehicle. Like if it's a boat, I usually charge $300 because it takes more time. If it's a camper, I usually charge $300. A semi, I charge $400. I've done a few of them. If the vehicle, if I look it over, like if it's like a mom van or Suburban and it's just disgusting inside, I'll usually charge $300 too. But a standard is $240. And it used to be $200 for that. Everything was a little bit cheaper, but I've gotten a little bit nicer product and stuff. And it's hard to do it in my parents' garage here. I'm in between places. Mother's a hoarder. It's terrible. So half my stuff's in storage, half it's here. And I just can't wait to get my own garage. But yeah, point is, so it's hard to see in this lighting. The paint looks good. Oh, you can tell there. It's not good. I was expecting it to be better than it is, actually. It's pretty bad. It's little marks like that. This one catches my nails, so I won't be able to do anything about it. Really, I might be able to hide it. But like, it catches my nail too. But there's, it's gonna look a lot better. I just do a one-step buff unless the customer wants to pay for an actual correction, which most of the time they don't. They just want it buffed. I don't know if my phone just cut out, so. I do a one-step buff like I just said. I don't know if it cut out, which is just buffing it. But if a customer wants an extra paint correction, a full paint correction, a 2-3 step, then I'll do that. Extra charge, of course, different pads, different polishes, stuff like that. But most of the time they just want a quick buff, and that's what most people want, like this, like her aunt. See the paint there? That's not dirt. That's not dirt. That's the paint. It's pretty bad, surprisingly. I mean, it is a truck that gets used. So it is drip drying. I love these trucks. They're so beautiful. Drip drying. There's a mark down here I took a picture of. With the garage door shut, you're not going to be able to see it. It's right there. It's actually a lot more white and paint scuffed than it looks. I am going to work on that for her. She doesn't know that. Interior is not too bad. You can see like fingernail marks and stuff right here. I'm going to try and get buffed out pretty decent. Door jambs I wipe down. Interior gets the whole thing, It's not too bad. I mean, it's pretty dusty and stuff, but it's not. The biggest thing is the driver's spot. The rear and the doors, they're a little dirty, but nothing crazy. I've seen way worse. This is fairly clean. The back's not too bad. The floor mats basically took the brunt of it, but so yeah, that's a before of it. I'll catch up with you guys hopefully in the sunlight when it's done tomorrow when I go drop it off before I have to get to work. Pollen just landing everywhere on it, dude. The pollen is so bad. It looks like it's snowing outside right now. Yeah, you can see the front of her. Looks good. I love these trucks, like I keep saying. Gonna get it looking back to how it was when I got it, or as close as I can to it. All right, up early the next day. And you can kind of see this is the before paint, all like watermarked and whatnot. And then the new paint. That's not dirt, that's actually the paint, it's just stained. So I got the entire driver's side done. It looks really good. Pretty happy with how it came out. I still have to do the step and then do the wheels and whatnot, but interior's done. And then I'm gonna go ahead and shine the plastics, and I did buff the tailgate, the whole entire tailgate. Looks pretty good. I got some of that white out of that, but not a ton, but looks better. Now we have this side, and you can kind of come up, see the paint. Well, it's hard because this lighting makes it look good, but it's got this right here I'm gonna try and get off, which should be easy. All these dried up watermarks coming down from the door handles and little scratches. Big watermark here that's been working on for a while. So I got this half of the hood and then this side, and then we go on to plastics, and then I got to touch the mirror caps and wheels and the running boards, and then it's glass and then done. And I always do the front bumper at the very end. Front bumper and then the grill insert, I'll do that at the very end. Just something I do, I have no idea why. All right, final walk around, it's done. Looks pretty good. Now that the paint's cleaned up, I can kind of see swirls and scratches in it in the sunlight that personally I would get paint corrected, but I don't think she wants to right now. Like I said, we were just doing a one step, like a buff, like a one buff, I mean like a polish sealant. So, but it looks really good. Minus the bug guard, I don't like that. Needs tire shine. I have to stop and grab some before I drop it off. But it still looks pretty good. Better than it was. Definitely better than it was.